Hi everyone, welcome. This is Dalise, also known as Stamprgrl, and today is first week of August, which means on the first day of August we get the stamp of the month from Crafting Kimmy. This is the stamp of the month from Crafting Kimmy August, and I love you. I love autumn most of all, and it's the most adorable little mouse. Isn't he pretty? Oh my god, it's so cute. And if you want it, you can omit the tail and you can make him into a little bear or some other different critter. So it's up to you, okay? So remember, you guys can do a little bit of changes and make it work for what you want. I wanted to show you how I stamped this. I literally just added some washi tape to the release paper here. This is how you get your stamp, and I just put a label on it so I know which one is which of my stamps, so when I'm talking about them you guys know. And I just added some washi tape on the side and I taped them directly to my Misty. The reason I did that was because I feel that this sentiment is so perfectly placed that I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make that happen. So I keep it there, and I most likely will be keeping it that way and stamping it that, because it's just seriously perfect placement. I am using Crafting Kimmy. This is the this is the granite. This is their gray. Can't say the name of the gray. And we are going to be coloring it today. Okay. So I am thinking of doing a little bit of watercoloring. So let me go get my items. I think the Woodlands collection by Prima Marketing are perfect. They are a collaboration with Art Philosophy. These are the colors. Probably I'm gonna add a little bit of like a brighter red. And other than that, I love these colors. Let's see how we can fit all of this into the frame. I stamped on watercolor paper and I have a little bit of water here. Here are the swatch of this beautiful watercolor set. Going to start with Pond and Deep Moss for, yeah, Pond, which they're like this. I keep them in the same position. This is Pond and this is Deep Moss for the leaves and the background. Then I'm gonna need a little bit of cavern and a little bit of bear and a little bit of greystone. Okay. I'm gonna reactivate this red and this yellow green. Got my see, we are going to start. I'm actually going to start trying to think, where do we want to start? I think I actually want to start by doing a little bit of wet on wet. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a background. So let's try to just see how this goes. Okay. I think that is good. And we are going to see a little bit of like deep moss. Oof, that's beautiful. Okay. We're just gonna drop a little bit. Drop it wherever is wet. Okay. There it is. I like that. That is pretty. And then I'm gonna have a baby wipe. I can do a little bit of cleanup. Oh, there's the first stain of the mat. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little bit of the green. I'm gonna add a little bit of this brown with the red. And just adding that is a beautiful thing. Love it. Love how this is looking. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a close-up. Super cute. Okay. So let's dry this up. Now that it's dry, let's start. I think I wanna color him before I do the background. So I have Cavern and Beer and the colors, and let's see. I probably wanted some of this Sandridge too. So let me add a little bit of water into Sandridge, Beer, and Cavern. Okay. Oops. Let me dry that up because it's getting into the red and I don't want this to get... Okay. So we are going to start with that reddish brown. And I'm really watering it down. Okay. Tapping into my hand. That is the way I check for water. And then we are going to do a super, super, super light wash. Here it is. Super, super light wash. It's too much water. Again, this is just the very, very subtle wash. Even though he looks adorable in that color. We might keep him a bit light. Because he looks adorable. Okay. Now, let's color on those leaves. And I am going to grab a little bit of that dark, kind of dark moss that I have there. I'm coloring. And I just realized I colored all of them green. Okay, So let me add a little bit of red. I believe this is the red. This is the foxberry. And let's do a little bit of red there. Oof, that is intense. Okay. There you go. And the rest we are going to color in different greens. Okay. That is a beauty. Love that. Okay, adding a little bits of dark. Okay. That's really nice. Cleaning my paintbrush. Then I think I'm ready to do a little bit of a mixing here. I'm going to literally dip my paintbrush into the bear, dip it into my cavern, and that new color that I got, that's gonna be my darker color for my bear. I am just adding water so it's not as strong. Oh, I like that. And we're gonna go everywhere that would be shadows. Shadows would go here and on this side and down here. Okay, and then down here. Okay, very good. A little bit here in the fold here, but here we got a lot on this side. Very little here. Okay. And let's see. Oh my God, I love that. I really, really like that. Okay, let me show you. He is so cute. Okay. Now, let's see how I can try to get the smallest amount of like a cheeky pink that is, all I have is this red. So let me see if I can do a little bit of a cheeky something. Okay. A little bit of the pink here in the ears. A little bit more here. Okay. I really like that. I'm going to keep it drying it and pulling it out. Okay. I like that. Very, very subtle. And what I did was I just drying my paintbrush and just drying up and picking up the color so it's not too intense. Okay. Now, for the little scarf that he's wearing, I am thinking of going actually foxberry, which is that very dark red. I don't know, I love all the colors in this set. Let me see what paper am I gonna use. Okay, I decided to actually go into the sky first because I want to see how that blue works out here. And I'm going wet on wet like I did the grass, but be very, very careful that you do not touch what is painted already. Okay? On the top, not too much care. We're gonna just put water. Okay. Make sure that I keep not. There it is. I think I got it. Okay, and I'm adding water to this, which is a mix of what looks like stream, but I'm gonna add it with that green that I used before. I'm gonna bring this here. Well, that might be a little too green, so let's add a little bit more of stream. Okay, so yeah, this is a little more green that I wanted to. And let's make sure that we get the whole thing wet. I think I don't have all of it wet up here on the top. Okay, there you go. Okay, now we have plenty to work with. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty. Okay. Well, that is a cute blue that turned out. I like that. I feel like it needs a little more blue. I'm gonna go into the stream. It's just pure stream. I'm just gonna bring a little bit of stream here. And this is a different color because remember that was a stream that was mixed with other stuff. So this is gonna give me a little bit of like a different tone. Okay, I really like that. Let's dry it up and I'll be back. Oh my goodness, look at that cutie patootie. Okay, so now that we have those colors, I'm thinking this pattern paper might be a little too much for him. But look at these. This might be just perfect. So we got the greens. Let me put it a little bit more in the center. So we got the greens, we got the blues, we got a little bit of the reds. So I think we need to do a little bit of an orange. And oh, I didn't color the tail. Jeez. That little itty bitty tail is not colored. There it is. Okay, now it is. Okay, perfect. So I am thinking orange, which in this case, my orange is this cavern that I have here. In Greystone. I know, it's a weird combination, but let's get a little bit of this cavern here, which is my orange. But to make it look a little bit more orange, we are gonna, we could use this redwood. Well, it's okay. We're gonna use a little bit of the foxberry. You see, now this is really, really, oh yeah, I like that. That is a cute orange. I know it looks really, really dark, but trust me, that is a beautiful, beautiful orange. Oh, did I run out of water? Oh my. I did. I got some water. Okay, we are back with more water. We are gonna do. I think this is too much water. Look at this. I felt like I need a little bit of something. Okay. Okay. So here's my orangey. And then we're gonna go with the gray. Oh, and we're gonna have to add a lot of water to that. Okay, and then gray. A little bit of gray here. Okay. Oh my God, he is so darling. We're gonna do the nose in gray. See if we can get some of that darker color. Okay, that is good. And now let's do a little bit of a shadow for him where he's standing, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of a shadow where he is standing. Okay, I like that. Shadow for the leaves. Okay, I like that. Then we're gonna do a few sprigs. Few sprigs here. Okay. So I'm just adding like little lines. I really hope you guys can see them. You can draw them that way or you can draw them this way. It really depends on what you are more comfortable. Okay. Gonna touch the nose again because I want a little bit of darker, and I'm just keep touching it until I am happy. The same with the colors here on the bufanda, okay, there it is. Oh my God, he is so cute. Waiting for it to dry a little bit, I'm gonna hit the tail with a little bit more coloring. Okay. And I'm gonna get a little bit of that brown just to add little flicks here or there. Because it's autumn. Okay. I'm gonna do an extra line that it's darker. Very thin line. Just for my shadows. Okay. Oh my God. He is so darling. Let me show you. And he is ready. He is ready to be in a card. Okay, so let me clean up all this and we'll put him in a card. I trimmed a piece to 5 and 3 3/4, and I'm using my setter as just a corner rounder. Oh my god, that looks so cute. But we need a layer, and I'm thinking gray. Okay, so I have got a few layers here, just matting layers that are a 1/4 inch bigger than my image. Just to get us going here in a very, very light gray. This is a Nina white, a Nina, I think it's called cement gray. Okay. Okay. That is so cute. It's a little bit of a mess, but just very, very delicate. And then I love that. I'm thinking of adding a little bit of I just got these from a friend, and these were sent by Brenda Train to me, and I love them. Love the colors, and they could not be any more perfect for this project. So I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this, and the green might be a little too strong, but maybe this would be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use those two. I'm gonna tie it a little bit around this panel, and then glue this, and then glue all of this into a panel, into a card, and we will be done with this card.